I am Dr. Ben Gonzalez, and this is Dr. G's Corner. According to the CDC, the top 5 causes of death in the United States are number 1, heart disease, number 2, cancer, number 3, unintentional injuries or accidents, number 4, chronic lung disease, and number 5, stroke. And I would like to mention 2 special considerations for a close number 6 being Alzheimer's disease and diabetes. It turns out that there's been a significant increase in Alzheimer's over the last 5 years, with more than 10% increase surge, and diabetes increased by over 15%. Over 40% of the general population is pre-diabetic, and most are not aware until the diabetes diagnosis. Chronic diseases are among the most preventable and costly health conditions in the United States. The top reasons for these chronic diseases are poor diet and exercise, smoking, and excess alcohol. These are 100% modifiable and preventable. The non-modifiable contributors are hereditary and age. Though there is not much you can do about your genes, there is a great deal you can do about taking care of those genes you were born with. And though you cannot do anything about time and aging, you can do something about how you age. Most chronic diseases are preventable. Chronic disease stops you from enjoying life, decreases workforce production, and stops you from enjoying the company of your loved ones. Why would we not want to prevent a chronic unhealthy situation? There is another less talked about factor to chronic diseases, and that's environmental toxins. Environmental toxins are chemicals that disrupt your body's biological systems. They can change the way your sex hormones work. They can increase your chances for diabetes, Alzheimer's, autoimmune diseases, and heart diseases by interrupting your normal biology. These toxins can be naturally occurring, but are mostly man-made byproducts of processed foods, plastics, pesticides, Teflon, artificial air fresheners and deodorizers, and even hair colors and dyes, and much, much more. This is a subject to which multi-day symposiums and scientific discussions are dedicated, and there is so much more to say about this complicated subject. Though it is difficult and nearly impossible to eliminate all environmental toxin exposures, there are things you can do to reduce risk. Here are the top 3 ways to minimize toxin exposures. Number 1, avoid plastic containers. I know this is a tough one. If you use plastic, never place anything plastic in a microwave. Never store bottled water in a warm environment, plastic, especially in plastics, and use glass whenever possible when it comes to food storage. Number 2, filter your water. When you wash your hands, foods, and home surfaces, this matters. Think of the Flint, Michigan water crisis. Number 3, eat organic foods as much as possible. I know this is difficult to be 100%. A quick trick is to make the most common fruits and veggies you eat 100% organic. For me, it is apples and spinach and broccoli, things that I eat every day. I ensure 100% those things are organic. Ensure that your meats you commonly purchase are not overly processed and 100% organic. There is, of course, much more to this issue. The more vulnerable are the youth and pregnant women and women able to become pregnant. Things like secondhand smoke, pesticides, and highly processed foods need to be minimized and eliminated. Though you can't prevent every cause of death, you can take the responsibility to lower your risk. Healing from chronic diseases starts with improving diet and exercise. Increasing antioxidant levels can help eliminate these environmental toxins. It turns out a high-quality CBD can be a powerful tool in the beginning of healing from chronic disease processes and help with the detoxification of environmental exposures. Combining a clean diet with a high-quality CBD can help lead you out of a chronic disease process and prevent further damage from future toxin exposures. For more information about the medical use of CBD oil and how it can help you detox and improve your health, you can contact me directly on Instagram at BenGonzalez_MD. That's BenGonzalez_MD. And you can also call the clinic to set up a telephone consultation with me at 301-622-2722 and say you heard me on this show.